right, hey guys, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at the solo for Another Rainy Night by Queensryche from the Empire record, and this is played originally by Michael Wilton. So a couple weeks back I took a look at the Jet City Woman solo, and that was Chris DeGarmo. So here's another big hit off of that album. I love this tune. Truth be told, my favorite era from Queensryche is the Rage for Order, Operation Mindcrime stuff, but Empire's got some really good songwriting and great soloing on it as well. So don't want to neglect that album at all. So here's the solo for Another Rainy Night. I want to point you to the tablature, which I have for you in the description box, as well as the sweet picking guide, free sweet picking guide for you guys, and the jam track for this lesson. So there's some goodies down below. Now what I thought I would do on this video is after setting it up a bit, I'm just gonna try and talk as little as possible. I think sometimes it's easy to over talk instead of just showing you the solo at a slow pace and letting you work it out with the tab. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna waffle on about notes and frets too much. I'm just gonna play things at a semi-slow tempo for you guys to get a hold on this. I will say that the solo's in the key of A minor. Michael Wilton, one thing I've noticed that he does, he'll throw in a little bit of the Dorian mode. So you'll see this F sharp come up on the 11th fret on the G string, even though we're really sort of in Aeolian mode territory with the chord progression. But that's, you can kind of hear that in his playing. I don't know if he does that intentionally or not, but it's cool. It makes it sound like Michael Wilton. So other than that, there's a couple little fast bits, but the big takeaway for me is just how well composed the solo is, and most Queensryche solos are extremely well composed, and there's a lot to learn from that. There's times to play fast and there's times to just wing it, but in terms of studying a great solo and solo composition, this is a really good one to do. And I'm getting ready to record solos at this time. Recording this video is July 18th in 2021. I'm getting ready to record solos for the new Firewolf album. If you guys don't know, I'm in a band called Firewolf, and we have a new album which I can't reveal the name of yet, but it's coming out in November. But I'm getting ready to record solos and rhythm tracks for that. And one thing I do is I try to listen to great players and bands that I love. And a solo like this is a reminder of how cool it is to actually compose a solo and make sure everything fits with the chords. All right, so let's get into it. Speaking of the chords, it's basically going over that, which is kind of the chorus part. So A minor type chords. Real quick, one last thing is I am once again using my Jet City amp. Love this thing. It's a 20 watt head from Jet City Custom Amps. It's hard to see because I got this microphone in front, but I'll do a video just on the amp here pretty soon. But also I'm running it through 2 Notes Captor X, and I'm actually using for the solo a cab from the new George Lynch pack. So if you're a 2 Notes user or you want to try it out for free, the Wall of Sound plugin, you can check it out. But the George Lynch pack just came out, and I'm using the Marshall that comes with that. So a lot of fun to be had with this stuff. Okay, all that being said, let's get started with the solo. Once again, I'm going to do very little talking here and just play through things. You have the tab to refer to. So here we go. Once again. Next lick. Again. Again, this is all A minor here. And now we go into this. Okay, let's take this again. So you can get a pick harmonic on the 14th fret of the G string. Even better yet. Okay, next lick. After you play the vibrato, you're going to do this. Again, that F sharp is kind of hinting at Dorian. So we come out of this. Hear the rhythm there? And then you're just going to go straight down the scale. I'll call this out for you. 14, 12, 10. On the D, 14, 12, 10 on the A. And emphasize that last note, the G note. It's 10th fret on the A string, and even a little pick harmonic if you can get it. Next lick. Okay, this is right. It almost looks like E minor pentatonic here. But we haven't left the key of A minor yet, so. Let me take it from the previous. Like, I forget how these things go unless I play the previous part. So let's go. Okay. It's the first lick. And then okay, fast lick here. I'm using hammer-ons. You could try to pick it if you want. I think Michael's does both. He's a good picker, but he also uses a lot of hammer-ons in his runs. We're getting ready to go into this fast run here, so I'm going to set that up by showing you this. So you're just going to play that 14 one more time there after vibratoing it. And then the fast sextuplet, groups of 6, 12, 13, 15, 12, 13, 15 on the B and the high E. And that 15 should hit on the beat 1 of the next measure. Whoops. So it's kind of a feel thing where that lands, but to me it's definitely hitting on that first beat of the bar, and so if you can kind of time that last note. Now the next lick you're gonna play. So the rhythm's a little different. You just came out of a group of 6 and now you're playing this. Eighth notes, and then you're gonna play 16th note run. Okay, so then you're going from sextuplets to 8th notes to 16th notes. So that's worth mentioning here because you can get lost in this. The tab does show you that, so just make sure you're paying attention to the rhythm as well as the notes. Those are all 16th notes. Now granted, we're only at 98 beats per minute here, so 16th notes at 98 beats per minute is not that fast. 16th note triplets at 98 is a bit faster. Okay, you're trying to squeeze 6 notes into the same space as you would, 4 notes for 16th notes. So we're coming out of the 16th note triplet. 8th notes, and then those are all 16ths. And now we're going to do the 16th note run. Okay, so let me do this. Okay, now let's tackle this last run. We're going to shift every time we play. Let's see, how many notes is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 notes. But these are grouped in groups of 6, but they're still 16th notes. Hopefully that makes sense. So we're going to play this. And now watch the shape up to 14. Same idea, but we're following the A natural minor scale here. Up to 16, up to 17. So the notes on the G string are 12, 14, 16, 17, and then you're playing the notes from the A minor scale on the B string. So you get this. Whoops. Okay, so why don't I do this? I'm going to take it from here. And then that sets us up for this last 16th note triplet run. Again, we're going to play we're going to play groups of 6 here. Okay, so we're right out of the A minor pentatonic scale, up at the higher octave. This is 20, pull off to 17, hammer on back to 20. So, and then 17 high E, 20 B, 17 high E. And then you're gonna play the last 6 notes are pull off from 20 to 17 on the high E, 20 B, 17 high E, and then 20 B again. Now we're just going to end this with a big bend on 20 on the high E, and then bend it again and release it down to 20, and then the pre-chorus comes back in and you're done. All right, so I actually did a little more talking than I planned on doing, but let me know, you guys, if you like this sort of format here. Let's see how long this video is, and I did a bunch of chatting about the amp and some other nonsense as well at the beginning. So let me know if you like this sort of quicker format, especially when I have the tab and the backing track. You guys can kind of look at the tab and see yourself. Or would you rather have me go ahead and break things down, every single fret and note, which I've done that some too. It's just that the videos end up being quite a bit longer. So if you like this format, I can even tighten this up a little bit and make it quicker. Let me know. So that's it. I love this solo. Hope you do too. Check it out. I'd love to see your versions if you try this. Shoot me a link. Love to check it out. Queensryche, Michael Wilton, Another Rainy Night. Tab down below, just in the description. Jam track down below. Sweet Picking Bootcamp, my free course, my gift to you. Make sure and check that out as well. I'll see you next time. Rock on.